Hi everybody, today I'm going to demonstrate for you ClicNAcT, a collection of free educational activities for children. It contains more than 1,000 different activities, hundreds of hours of fun learning for children from 3 to 8 years old. It is very easy to use and is completely free of charge. ClicNAcT has a special voice help system that tells you what to do. It currently works in English, French, and Moroccan Arabic. Any other language can be easily added to the system. Please contact us if you would like to help to put it into your language. You can run most of the activities from a CD or a USB key, or you can install all the activities on your computer so that they are always there. If you are running ClicNAcT for the first time on your computer, then the system will install two small programs, one for its voice and another for playing shockwave files. These will take up very little space and will install quickly. ClicNAcT is a really great system for parents who do not want their children to play on internet sites. There is always danger for children on the internet. Also, in many places the quality of internet connections makes online educational games frustrating. ClicNAcT contains all the activities it uses. It doesn't need an internet connection to function. All the activities in ClicNAcT have been chosen carefully and used in Morocco with children with special needs. The content was acceptable to the families and the school of the children in Morocco. It is conservative and healthy. ClicNAcT has a carefully programmed interface created in the classroom for the children in Morocco. It aims to simplify the computer for the children and to protect the computer from being damaged by them. It also has several functions for classroom use. The system will prevent more than one activity from being opened at the same time. This is very helpful for children who click many times through impatience. It ignores multiple clicks. A special lock enables a teacher to lock the children into one activity so that a group will all work on the same activity. The teacher can then enter a code to unlock the exit button. A project button, the Eiffel Tower, which is normally red, turns green for the activities that have lessons. Clicking on the project button brings up a choice of models in the right-hand third of the screen. Clicking on one of these will display a completed lesson on the right-hand third of the screen. The activity functions in the left-hand two-thirds of the screen, where the user can work on the project while at the same time studying the picture of the complete lesson on the right-hand side of the screen. You do not need to be able to read to use ClicNAcT. Each button or activity is explained when the mouse is placed over it by a voice in the chosen language. The displayed text at the bottom of the screen is there to help those who like to read and to also help the children in learning to read. In this demonstration, I will run the activities from a USB key plugged into my computer. Here you can see the computer's desktop. I click on the Windows Explorer, then on my computer, then AJ's Trans4G, which is the USB drive. Then I click on the ClicNAct startup program, cnstartthemenu.exe. This gives access to the whole system. When the system starts, you will see a colorful screen. All the icons and the taskbar should disappear from the computer's desktop. This is to prevent children from using programs that you might not want them to use. The house button on the top left takes you to the root screen, where you can see 3 levels of difficulty followed by lots of groups of activities sorted by type. The type groups contain the same activities found in 3 levels, resorted. These are helpful for teachers wanting to work on one learning area such as mathematics. The left and right arrow buttons move you to the next and previous screens. Notice that the page number is displayed in the top middle of the screen. The stage indicator tells us whether we are in the main menu system, MNE, or in an activity group such as CE1. Now we click on the right arrow and go to the second screen of the root menu, where there are other groups of activities and 3 levels of games. We click on the left arrow to go back to screen 1. Now we will click on the language button to toggle between the available languages. You will see that the flag changes. In Arabic the writing changes into Arabic, and now all voice messages will also speak in Moroccan dialectical Arabic. Click again on the language button to put the system into French, and once again for English.
Niveau 3. Choix de langue. Language choice.
The black B icon gives access to an advanced settings screen with several options on it. The install button, the purple satellite icon, will begin the installation of the activities to the hard disk of your computer. The yellow trumpet icon adjusts the sound settings of your computer. This is helpful if someone has, for example, muted the sound. The purple compass opens up a text help system which explains many things about the system. The stop button exits and closes down the system. Please note that when you do exit from the system, you will probably be surprised to see a completely blank screen with no icons and no taskbar. This is normal. The system will restore your normal desktop after about 30 seconds. Now we click on the Level 1 button. We see that this leads us to 6 pages of activities. We will look through these. Now we return to page 1 and start up CurMouse, a mouse learning activity. The screen blanks while the system starts up the activity and also its help bar. The activity appears on the top part of the screen and see an help bar at the bottom of the screen. The system starts reading the instructions for the activity and displays its text in the help bar. Listen carefully and then follow these instructions to work with the activity. The help bar has 4 buttons. The colorful padlock is the activity lock. The red Eiffel Tower turns green when a lesson model is available for the activity. The red mouth turns the help voice on and off, and the stop button closes the activity, returning to the menu page from which the current activity was chosen. Now we can work on the cursory activity. We click on the nodding head to enter, then we chase the rabbit's head around the screen, clicking on it to make it move. There are 2 other activities in CurMouse, which the instructions will explain. We will now exit. From page 1, level CE1, We will start an activity which has lessons available for it, and do a lesson. We click on Baby Draw and wait while it starts up.
Baby draw. Use the computer mouse to draw.
Notice
Click
now
on the
that the
color
Eiffel
on the
Tower
top
is
of
green.
the screen
Click
to
on it.
choose it.
You will see
You will
that
hear
the
a
activity
sound
resizes
telling you
itself
that your
into the
choice
left of the
has been
screen,
made.
and a choice of
Trace
lesson
a
plans
line
comes
on
up
the
on the
screen
right.
by keeping
Now
the
we click
left
on the
mouse
Happy Face
button
activity.
pressed.
We can work on
Change the
creating the same
size
thing with our program on the left, while we study the model on the right. When we have finished, we can close the lesson model and click again on the Eiffel Tower to choose another lesson. When we have finished, we click on the Stop button to close and return to the main menu system. Now we can click on the right arrow to go to page 2 and then on plus R School FRE. This will open up an activity for French vocabulary learning. Click on a tower, then move the mouse over an item. Its name is written on the blackboard on the top right, and a voice reads the word in French. You can repeat after it to improve your French pronunciation. We click on the bottom right several times to see all the rooms and different types of things which we can study. Then we exit back to the main menu using the Stop button.
Un jeu de plateau. Le corps humain. La cuisine. Les animaux. L'atelier. La salle de bain. Les chiffres. Les vêtements. La musique. Les transports. Les jouets.
Now we will explore one of the playground activities in ClicNAct. We click several times on the right arrow and then choose plus R Rycroft Park. When it starts up, we can see that the mouth is black in the help bar. This means that there is no help available yet for this activity. We can begin exploring Rycroft Park. We click on the music pipes and play by clicking on the things which become available when the mouse turns into a hand. We can click on the wheel to make the music, change the tune, and even click on the hen that passes by in the background. Now we click on the green arrow on the bottom left to return to the main park. In the bottom of this activity, there are 8 objects that we must find as we explore the park. We click Stop and return again to the menu. Now we will click on Home and choose the Colouring In group. Here we see all the colouring in type activities.
Coloring in.
Again we return to the root and look in the drawing group. Once again we return and move to our observation. Here there are many useful activities.
Observation. Root menu.
Again we return to the main menu to say 1 or 2 words about the Installed Computer button, the purple satellite. Clicking on this will enable you to install the whole system onto your computer. You must type 24688 into the install box. This is to prevent children who are using the system from a USB key from accidentally running the installer. Click on the Stop button to exit from the system.
Exit.
This completes our overview of ClicNAct. So how do you get it and install it? The easiest way is to download its ISO file from ClicNAct.free.fr. You can burn this image to DVD or unpack it straight onto a USB key or external hard disk. See our website for more detailed instructions. Don't forget to tell others about ClicNAct if you like it.